Have you ever played around with a computer program and thought, I wonder what would happen if I tried X? Or have you ever read a novel and thought, that character's behavior is really odd. I wonder why she did that? If so, you've exhibited the sort of curiosity that drives the scholarly process. No matter the field of inquiry, in broad outline, the process looks like this. It begins with a question or hypothesis. Why does this character behave that way? Or, I think that if I do X, Y will happen as a result. Am I right? Next, the person asking the question needs to decide how best to go about answering it. That is, they need to settle on a method. They then need to conduct their investigation and gather the evidence that will enable them to answer their question. Finally, they examine the data, interpret what it tells them, and draw their conclusions. The specifics of what these 4 steps look like will of course vary from one field of inquiry to another. An article about a work of literature will necessarily look very different from an article about public opinion. To take an example, in her article Woman's Third Face, a psychosocial reconsideration of Sophocles' Antigone, Patricia Johnson notices something about Antigone's behavior that doesn't make sense, given what she herself says in the drama. If she's so devoted to her family, how do we explain her behavior toward Ismene and toward Haman? Johnson wonders what might explain that, so she sets out to investigate, making use of information about Greek society at the time and information gleaned from 2 of Sophocles' other dramas, Oedipus Tyrannos and Oedipus et Kolonos. As we work through the scholarly articles that we read together this semester, and as you eventually work through a scholarly article of your own choosing, keep an eye out for how the author works through this process.